Pastor Sunday.
So just Pastor Sunday. And
On
Tommy
the device
Johnson.
connect, we have a
And Pius Agua Father. Agua Father.
that's all right. All right,
Well,
I guess we can
having
get
a-
started. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Ty.
Hello.
We're having a full house.
Yeah, we got the whole Superstar team across the Atlantic and here in the United States. I mean, how better can it get?
I'm finishing up a cleaning job.
Sarah, are you making like dinner for the whole team? I think, is that what Sarah said?
No, she said she's working on a cleaning job, but she just got recently married. For those that don't know, to a Ghanaian,
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's
and
amazing.
she's moving to Ghana pretty soon, very shortly.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Ty, I think you're going to get us started. I mean, in just the whole purpose of why we're here and, just the general vision and the general philosophy. But I think we can start with a prayer. So, Ty Morgan.
Yeah, number one, I just want to thank everybody for being here. We're excited about the mission and the calling and the purpose of Upward and the mandate we have here. And I'm appreciative for the leadership, for Dr. Ben, Bear Harris, Angela, Dr. Matthew Ormond, and our leadership team here. So I'll begin with prayer and we can jump in. Father, I thank you, Lord, for just everyone on this call, for opening up doors for divine connections. Thank you for the gospel of Jesus Christ. Thank you for lives that will be impacted, eternities that will be impacted. I pray for grace upon this meeting. I just pray you would bless our conversations and you would direct our paths. And we pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
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 Thank you so much, Ty Morgan. Ty Morgan is he's one of our co-founders. He's one of the engine that drives the business. Family man. He's pharmaceutical space. He's been in space for 20 years. Ty's got a lovely family. He's got his wife and his kids. It's so exciting to have Ty here because not only does he bring that expertise from understanding the pharmaceutical space, but he's also been in the network marketing industry, and he's built a team that took a country to that took a business, a company to about $1 billion in I don't know how quickly you guys did that, Ty. Do you want to speak about that, Ty?
Yeah, it was helped run the space, and it was about a 5-year period of time, and just massive momentum, a lot of excitement, a lot of lives change, and we got our hands here. I think something even more special, just because of one, the gospel is attached with it, the truth, which is the most life-changing thing that you can be part of. And then working with Dr. Matthew Ormond, Dr. Ben, Bear, developing the product line we currently have and what we are coming out with, which will impact people's health. And that's just one avenue to get into people's lives. The other aspect too, I think, is the financial aspect too, and the compensation plan and the way Upward has been designed with Dr. Ben and Bear working on the comp plan to reward and help change people's lives financially. That's what I'm excited about. I think it's two of the world's greatest problems right now is their health and their finances. And if we can provide solutions on there, we're going to get into their lives spiritually and impact their lives and their whole family and help them become the house, because the house always wins. And that's our mission. That's our mandate.
Thank you so much, Ty Morgan. Your leadership has been invaluable to us. You've kind of helped make it possible. So Ty is one of our co-founders, and he's going to help. One of the areas that Ty has really helped us, that continues to help us and drive us, is in the area of getting our systems in place, building the right systems that could sustain the business. Because one of the things we learn from business is delegation. Because if your business cannot run without you, then it's not a business. It's just like a side hustle. So Ty is helping with ensuring that we have all the systems in place, and those systems are what we're going to bequeath to the team in Africa, and they're going to be able to run with it. So if you want to learn about the company, the social media growth, how to lead, all of that will come from Ty. So thanks for your vision, Ty, and for your leadership and for making it possible. I'm going to invite our president, the man himself, Pastor Bear Harris. Pastor is one of our co-founders. He's one of the brain behind what we're doing here. This wouldn't have been possible without Pastor Harris. We wouldn't be here today without his vision, his leadership, his understanding, and just the knowledge and his time and his amazing family. Because Pastor Bear is not just doing this from a personal perspective, but he's on a mission for the gospel. He's on a mission for the kingdom, and his family's on this mission with him. So Pastor Bear, it's an honor to have you on this call. He's the fastest individual to rank. Pastor Bear, I'm going to have you talk about some of your record, but Pastor Bear, it's an honor to have you here. He's been in the industry for over 25 years. He's a family man. He's a man of God. He's a pastor at Christ Embassy, Tier 2 leader. We're very excited to have Pastor Bear on the call. Pastor Bear.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the call here. Those of you that know me. I have my amazing, beautiful wife here with me, and hello. And Dr. Ben asked me to tell you a little bit about my MLM records. Well, I think we hold the world record for creating the most millionaires in the industry. Any company, any country on the planet, that's because of the Holy Ghost. We've created over 200 millionaires in the industry just in our time alone as a distributor. Now, as corporate, we provided. Can you guys please mute your phones, please? Judy, please mute your phone. So as the world records are published, we have the fastest millionaires in the world. Okay, Ben, please mute everybody.
Everyone has to be so difficult, right?
Vaughn, please call your wife. Tell her to mute her phone. Okay, so as far I really don't like distractions when the Spirit of God is moving. So what I want to tell you is God has pre-orchestrated this. All of our past records, they're immaterial. They're not a factor in what we're doing. They're not a factor in where we're going. All it was like kindergarten, getting ready for where we're about to go. We created. They used to pay me $75,000 US for 4 hours of my time to tell a company in a multi-level market industry how to fix their problems. Well, we've consulted some of the greatest people. I've gotten people up to almost $350,000 US every week, every 7 days, $350,000 in their pocket, like clockwork. So what we've done is we've put together the greatest comp plan. We put together the greatest product that we can find, and we're still improving and still creating. We're going to be outsourcing, and we're going to be grabbing products and developing them from Africa and every market we go. We put together the top fundamental leaders that God said to put in place. I didn't pick these people. God picked them. So if you're on this call today, you were preordained by God, because I got to be honest, everyone on here could call 1,000 people. And they built a lot of places with them. And where I'm going with this is, I don't want people to look at my past and judge it because there's too many successes. There's just too many. I want you to judge us on our failures because we don't have very few. And collectively, all across the line between Dr. Ben, Dr. Orman, Ty, and everybody on this call, we're able to collaborate the perfect storm. And by man of God, Pastor Chris and Pastor Yemisi and Pastor Bill Dumalois and all of Christ's embassy that we don't come off of their teaching, we will impact the 7.5 billion people platform, and we'll add an additional 3 to 5 billion people to it. They say there's only 7 billion people on the planet. It's not true. Man of God, Pastor Chris, has proven there's over 11 billion people on this planet, and we're going to get to them one person at a time. Dr. Ben?
Thank you so much, Pastor Bear, our president, our amazing leader. Every time we hear Pastor Bear speak, we know it just gets us all excited. Thanks for your leadership. Are you trying to tell us what you're drinking? Is that one of your amazing products? Is that infused?
And it's infused, but I got to be honest, it's getting kind of empty.
You just got that. We just launched that new product. That's one of our latest products. Everybody's proud of it, so everybody's always got one. So I'm gonna show off mine too. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I got mine too. You cannot be too far away from your product infused, but this is one of our products. We do hope to bring it to Africa. So Pastor, thanks for leadership. So now I'm going to invite one of our co-founders as well, Dr. Matt. He's going to start the formal presentation. He's going to do introduction of the company, and then he's going to bring it all the way to the point of the compensation plan, and then I'm going to kick it off from that point on. Then I'm going to bring Pastor Bear and Ty and other leaders to speak. So it's my honor to invite to speak to us Dr. Matt Orman. Dr. Matt has been in the, it's a holistic doctor, and he has treated over 85,000 patients in his career. So he brings a lot of expertise, a lot of experience to the company. He's our chief medical advisor. So all the products that you see coming to the company, he has looked at them, he has vetted, and he has helped create and bring these products to the company. Not only do we have the blessings of having his expertise of dealing with so many patients, but we have the blessings of having that every week he goes online on Wednesdays. He's able to answer any questions people have about the product. So assume when we open up Africa and you have questions about the product, just go online on Wednesday. Dr. Matt is going to give you 1 hour of his time. He's going to be able to validate the products. He's going to be able to answer questions on your behalf. So it's my honor and privilege to invite Dr. Matt Orman, and he's going to be going over the presentation, and he's going to blow your mind. Dr. Orman, please go ahead.
Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Ben, Pastor Bear, Ty. Thank you for your prayer to start this off. And I decided I'm going to dress up today with a shirt and tie. I have no illusion that who is in this room, that this is a unique group of leaders who will cause leaders to cause leaders. This is a unique vision that's been given to us from God. And so welcome to Upward International. Be empowered is what we are all about. And I want to share with you about this company. And I'll slip on my glasses so I don't trip over the words here. But the Upward Way is more than just a philosophy. It's a way of life. We wholeheartedly believe that by cleansing our bodies, minds, and spirits, we create the foundation for transformation. Embracing this journey of change, we understand that true vitality and well-being are the ultimate outcomes. At Upward, we are dedicated to guiding you through this process, assisting you in achieving a life where thriving in health, happiness, and abundance is not merely a goal, but a tangible reality. And those are not just words, those words that have been prayed over and we have reiterated, and this is truly a reality, a form of life. And I'll share just a brief something about what brought me into this space as a holistic doctor is this framework there's a precept that says the power that made the body heals the body. And this is in complete alignment with Upward, that we are not just working with parts and pieces, we're working with this whole vital organism and in connection with God. And so be empowered, it does, these 4 aspects, it's life, health, faith, and finances. So, who are we? This is a solid foundation. The mission of this company, Upward, is to move humanity upward, to impact over 1 billion lives globally. We heard Bear even speak into more. Every time I hear Pastor Bear speak, the vision just gets a little bigger, and he expands it. But to impact billions of lives globally is our vision. So the 7 pillars, and I want to give acknowledgement, credit to Ty Morgan, who, and he could share maybe at a different time, how these pillars came about, but this was almost downloaded to him. And so first pillar is to glorify God in everything we do. Second is to love and serve people. Third pillar is to empower people in their health, finances, relationships, and faith. The fourth, to build trust by operating with integrity and training. Fifth, to create a culture of champions and leaders. 6 pillars, provide best-in-class products, resources, and training, and I'll speak into those products just a little bit more today. And the 7th pillar is to reward brand partners with one of the most lucrative compensation plans in the industry. Wealth is so much more than just finances. Wealth is, there's physical health, there's mental health, there's familial, there's social, vocational, finances is part of it, and there's spiritual health. So truly there are 7 pillars in our company, and there's 7 spokes in the wheel of wealth that we'll address. And so, our founding story, these are the founding members of Upward. So we are, all of us are entrepreneurs. We saw a need and an opportunity. And truly, the vision is to move humanity upward, to impact billions of lives globally. We were founded in 2023. It's more than just products. This is a transformative journey. The products that do come in are here to aid, they supplement this whole transformation process, but it's so much more. We're empowering people in their health, finances, relationships, and faith. Upward is not just a company, it's a movement for such a time as this. This is your time, this is your hour, this is your moment. If you stick with the word, you'll come back with a testimony. And we hope that not only is this testimony that of God and his power to move through people, but a testimony of your power and your ability to restore and transform your life and your family's life, and then moving out to the communities. So we have the various product categories, and we'll continue to add to these categories as we move along. But weight loss, immune support, mobility, detox and cleanse, cognition and focus, and then the bundles. We package these products together in ways that are easy to use and easy to get the benefits from. So we compile, stack the benefits together. So a product I want to share with you today is Max Detox. This is a natural detoxification product. I call it a gentle cleanse. That this product has various natural ingredients, and I'll speak to just briefly. We might see a slide here in a moment. But each product that we've brought in has been vetted. We get it third-party tested, and so what is on the label is in the bottle. That is the gold standard in the supplement world. But this product is unique in that it is a gentle, natural body cleanser. This helps to restore the function of the liver. This also helps promote proper motility through the colon and digestion and elimination of bowels. And so this is a key part of getting our bodies back into balance where that liver is starting to function. And this next product is our awesome. This is the Stem Maxi. So Stem Maxi is an advanced stem cell complex. This is a very, very unique product. It's not just a supplement. It's a harmonious convergence where nature and science come together and are designed to optimize your well-being like never before. Stem cells are interesting things. I don't know how many, this is not, we can certainly do some Q&A at the end of this. Hopefully many of you know what stem cells do, but essentially stem cells, as we can help your body optimize the production of stem cells, it promotes DNA repair, and therefore it promotes repair of all tissues, potentially of the body. And so this is a powerful product, not to mention the nitric oxide booster, which is a natural vasodilator. So it allows for better blood flow, better oxygen delivery. And so therefore, with better oxygen delivery, we have the antioxidant effects there. So this product is a a beautiful product only available in Africa at this point. So we're going to bring this one to the U.S., but this is one that we are especially pleased with to bring to Africa. And the next product is the Cell Life IQ. And so this is an antioxidant and immune support, but truly what it does is it optimizes metabolic activity. And so metabolic activity, I lean into the liver as often as I can. Just we can't overstate the utility and the vitality of this organ. And I don't think it's as well understood as some of the other organs like the heart and lung, for instance, are pretty apparent what they do, but the liver is vital for so many functions. Detoxifies blood, helps digest food, but truly blood sugar regulation and the metabolic regulation throughout the body. So again, cellular repair and longevity and aging. I've spent the last several years in my career building programs around longevity. And so this is a blend. Glutathione is one of the ones, one of the key ingredients here that helps with longevity. But this has just a packed supplement, full spectrum antioxidant formula that will help increase or help improve longevity and therefore lifespan. Longevity is how long you live. Lifespan is how well you live in that time. And then our last product we're going to feature today it's On Fire. That's On Fire with MCT. MCT is a medium chain triglyceride. MCT is it helps the liver convert fat to energy. So that becomes a key ingredient as we use the Max Detox and this On Fire. This becomes part of our weight loss strategy, but we found that it does so much more that we moved away from the term weight loss with this particular product bundle. We call it a reset. That when we get that liver functioning properly, when the body is converting fat to energy and not just storing it in the body because it doesn't know how to break it down or doesn't have the bandwidth to do so, this helps reverse that. And so this is, again, natural products. Every ingredient here has been vetted and has been proven to be pure. And we are so pleased. And this Max Detox On Fire, we have what's called Thrive, a multivitamin that comes with this. We have had success story after success story of people feeling better, getting the benefits of a reset, but also a positive side effect is that they're finding they're losing weight. Their pants fit better, they're sleeping better. So these are the products I want to share with you. And I mentioned about the manufacturing quality, the excellence. I've been using nutrition, doing blood work and lab work in my office for a very long time. And we do nutritional interventions with blood work. And so I've been very, very stringent and scientific in the feedback of what supplements I use, and we can measure it on the lab works. And so when I came into this company, that's the education, that's the level or the standard I come in with. And I think, I've met in stride, Ty Morgan has had the same standard. Dr. Ben has facilitated that standard with us. Pastor Bear has also allowed us to keep that standard as high as possible. So that's the standard. So these supplements, not just, are fancy and pretty bottles, but what is on the label is in the bottle, and what's in the bottle helps to reset and transform the body. Helps to transform the body, and as goes body, goes mind, body, mind, and then spirit. And so there's a vital triad that we use to support the body and cause reset. So these little letters at the bottom of the list here, you see FDA. I look at the center one here as lab verified and NSF. That is a stamp that is earned. We go to a third-party lab, and they'll test each batch. And as they verify what's in that batch through their testing, they'll give us that stamp. And so one of the pillars is honesty and integrity and training. And so this is one of the stamps. And we don't need a stamp necessarily to declare our integrity. But we
Recording
want
in progress.
But we want integrity to be part of everything that it is that we do. And if you find us out of integrity at any time, please call us on it, and we will correct that mistake as quickly as possible. So that's what we have product-wise, and we're excited to bring more. Bear showed us the Infuse. That was our most recent product line, and that might have been one of the funnest ones to bring to market, as we all got to collaborate on that one and tease out the proper name for it and everything. But Infuse is a hydration product that helps balance electrolytes. And so there's some beautiful benefits of doing that, and I'll be happy to share more on that as that becomes available. How'd I do, Dr. Ben? We covered okay?
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Dr. Matt. Hit all the high notes as always. Do we have any questions? Does anybody have any questions for Dr. Matt? You can type it in the group if you want to speak about it as well. We're happy to we'll take chats as well. But one of the things we say in business is that if you have a good product, you have a good business. And these are not just good products. These are excellent products that time has been taken to vet them, create them, and bring them to the world. Was very excited about these products. We're very excited about the value people are going to get from using these products. So, but for us, we're on a mission, and the mission is to deliver not just products, but to deliver eternity to people. And we're very serious about that. And that's why we've gone out to source the best product, to create the best products, and to introduce the best products to the market. So with good products, good business, like I said, that's why we're happy to talk about the opportunity that is connected, to this, the opportunity that's connected to these amazing products that you have all seen. So I am Pastor Bear. We're going to go over the compensation plan. This compensation plan has been built under the leadership of Pastor Bear. We had the vision, and we pulled it together, and here we are today. Through going through everything with our co-founders, we're able to put the best compensation plan. I do believe in industry. Hey, Pastor Bear, do you want to speak about the compensation plan real quick before we share that? Pastor Bear.
Well, I can speak about the compensation plan, but I thought we agreed that we were going to let you roll that out.
Yes, I am happy to share it, but do you want to comment on it before I get going?
I do. I actually do. We've after we put this together, we had a comp plan we already had put together. Okay, and we figured out how can we maximize the results on the comp plan to where, because as like Ty said, the house always wins. So we wanted to make everybody the house of God. How do we make the house of God win? We make the people that are operating with the Spirit of God win. We make them the house. That's why we started putting together this comp plan to give as much back to you so that it's not just our company, it's your company. We found a way to maximize the results by cross-pollinating the back-end unilevel with the front-end binary on a hybrid system, which will allow you to exponentially growth. And you're only as strong as your weakest link. A rising tide will lift all ships. So as we merge the different lines of Africa and America together, everybody wins. There's not one person greater than the other. Everybody's equal for the first time in network marketing. And what ends up happening is we have a completely round line. And as we move forward, I'll show you how we roll that out so that everybody can work with each other and not just for each other. You're in the right place at the right time with the right leadership, with the right company, the right product, but most importantly, the right ability to earn cash and to stabilize your business. We want you to build a business that will grow. If God should tarry before the rapture, that it passes down generation to generation. But more importantly, that the generational flow of income funds the gospel forever. This is a gospel-oriented company. And what we want to do is we want to fund and we want to take all cash to all nations so that every knee will bow and every tongue will confess. And we're going to do it through this company. But more importantly, I want you to hear this and hear this quick. We created over 200 millionaires in my past history of multi-level marketing. I'm about to create over 4,000 millionaires and over 36 crown diamonds, which will be multi millionaires. God told me that as we move the Rhapsody of Reality and these products together into every country and every market, that we'll be as big as Coca-Cola, over $900 billion annually. And you guys can have a piece of that. This comp plan not only will be the lowest form of buy-ins for the masses, you'll allow every person, every walk, every color, every creed. It doesn't matter where you are in life, whether you're rich, you're poor, whether you're middle class in America, or whether you're the King of Kings. We made everybody equal for the first time, a complete restoration in a year of what? A year of redemption. We are redeeming God's people through this plan. Dr. Ben?
Excellent. Thank you so much, Pastor Ben. So I'm going to go over the Upward Infinity Reward Plan. If you bear with me in the next 15 minutes, you're going to be exposed to the most amazing compensation plan in the world. So the whole premise of this plan, as Ty has said, as Dr. Matt has said, is to reward our brand partners with the best-in-class compensation plan that would empower them, would allow them to actually build something really special for themselves and their family. So there are 11 ways you can earn from this Infinity Reward system. Wholesale, fast start, fast mentorship, vanishing authorship, binary, unilevel match, frank advancement, and we just adjusted our lifestyle to a lifestyle multiplier reward. We have the global leadership pool bonus, and we also have the luxury travel. So if you bear with me, you are going to really love this. All right, so how do you get started? You can get started as a brand partner, a preferred customer, or you can buy the products as retail. But as we go to Africa, I do believe most of us are going to be brand partners. But remember, you also have the opportunity for preferred customer and retail, and you earn on either of these ways people come to the business. So just bring people to the business, you're going to get the opportunity to earn from it. If you're brand partners, you can enroll for free. Every other type of customer also can enroll for free as well. But as for brand partners, you're going to get products discounted over at least 25%. You're going to get access to the back office. You can register a business account or a personal account, and you can easily activate your account to enroll, to start to earn. Preferred customers can get a lot of benefits as well, but the difference is that they do not earn, neither do reward retail guest customers. So how do you get started? Here are some basics for the comp plan. Because we're coming to Africa, the founders, we've come together to make some adjustments to make it viable for a lot of people, because we want to help the most and the greatest number of people. So we have a personal pack. You can start with a personal pack. It's 55 PV. You can get a starter pack. You can go all the way to a challenge pack, which is 1,100 PV. So either of those packs that you're comfortable with, you can get started with that. To stay active and to be commission qualified, you got to have a minimum of 25 PV, 25 personal PV. And what we did is to make sure that you have multiple ways that you can earn these 25 PV. So 25 PV is going to get you active. One on the left, one on the right will get you commission qualified. So remember, you can start with a personal pack and go all the way to a challenge pack. So our weekly cycle starts from Tuesday and ends on Monday at midnight, Central Standard Time. Cycle is 28-day cycle. Once again, it takes 25 PV to be active. For Africa, we're thinking about some introduction. We're going to be talking to the country manager, the country directors, and our president for Africa. We're looking at auto-ship holding. We're looking at tax holding. That way we can ensure that our African teams continue to do the business smoothly without any interference or without any issues. We do pay our commissions on Wednesdays. In Africa, we will be paying on Wednesdays as well. We do no longer have a monthly bonus, so we're going to take that out. But all our bonuses are now going to be weekly. So here are 11 different ways. I'm going to go over each of them individually. So the first way to earn is the retail profit. You can buy the product and you can retail it directly. We recommend that you retail at least 25% profit on it. However, you're going to also have your own replicated website. When people buy from your replicated website, if it's a retail customer, you get 25%. If it's a preferred customer that buys through your ID, you get a 20% commission. And this is instant commission. You get it sent to your back office immediately this purchase happens. So this is truly exciting. Not only can you sell directly to individuals that you know in person, as we do mainly in Africa, but you can also share your retail, your replicated website. If you work with Ty, one of our co-founders, is going to be able to show you different ways where you can promote your business online. Also, we have the Fast Start bonus. The Fast Start is paid weekly as well, depending on the pack you buy, but we pay a 22% bonus on the TV amount that your downlines or people you introduce to the business purchase. 22%. There's no company out there that pays this much, but we do pay 22% on the PV that somebody buys. So if somebody buys a personal pack, you're going to get 22% off 55 PV. That's going to hit your account right away, all the way to a challenge pack. So if they buy a challenge pack, you're going to get 22% of 1,100 PV. So this is truly exciting. Pastor Bear, do you want to comment about this and how much money we've been able to pay? And I think Margarita, Ty, does anybody want to comment about the Fast Start?
Yeah, I will. Because this is where the fastest money is made. And for those of you, the American distributors on the line, these changes that we made for this comp plan allows the masses of people to come in, it holds greater retention for a lower buy-in. It makes it equal for everybody across the lines. The enrollment packs that you buy, you get a 22% bonus on the PV value, which is a little higher than it was before. So now everybody can earn a little bit more cash. But the Fast Start bonus, those of you, I don't know if Margarita's on the line here, but Margarita Schvetz, when I went up to Chicago to work with her to help her develop her team, she hit senior director in just literally 1 week, which is her payout was $6,700 and something US, but over $2,700 was strictly Fast Start bonus and the mentorship bonus. So you can see by building your teams, she got paid an additional $2,600 USD to help and sponsor people on these bigger packages. And on top of that, we have the mentorship bonus, and that's what carried the rest of the bonus. I have the breakdown. I didn't bring it with me, but I know she got about another $1,500 on the second tier in order to help mentor and Fast Start and mentor. And then the binary and the unilevel cycle kicked in, and we're just getting started. We're just getting started, folks. Ben?
Thank you very much, Pastor Bear. So there's a lot of income to be made from the Fast Start. So I'm going to go to the next thing Pastor Bear just talked about, the Fast Mentorship. So the whole purpose of the Fast Mentorship is to encourage you to not just only build width, but we want you to build both width and breadth in your team. We want you to go all the way on the, we want you to go long and go deep within your team members. So when you teach people on your levels 1, 2, 3, how to do their business, you get a reward for that. So Fast Mentorship, if the first person, the first distributor on your level 1, when they bring new people to the business, you get 20% of the commission they earn. On the second level, when they bring new people to the business, you get 10% commission all the way to the third level. So this allows you to teach people to earn, because as you teach them, you also earn. So Fast Mentorship is also a critical glue that holds the team together. So we're very excited about this as well. So the next commission we have is the vanishing auto ship. Auto ship is always a challenge when you do business all around the world. So one of the things we did is to create the vanishing auto ship. When you have preferred customers, when you have those preferred customers buy products, we give you PV for their purchases. Not only do we give you commission, we actually also give you PV for that. And that PV is converted into your own qualifying volume for your auto ship. So at the end of the day, you might not have to pay for an auto ship, even though it's as low as 25 PV. So this allows you to be able to actually continue to build your business without having to worry. As long as you bring them to the business, you bring new preferred customers to the business, you help them get the products, this amazing product Dr. Matt talked about, But when you do that, not only are you getting paid for the commission, the 20% on that, but you're also getting points that will count for you for your ownership. So this is a game changer. Another thing that we're doing very differently is that most companies would tell you it's 100 PV, and that's the only way you're going to get the binary. But we try to liberalize the process by giving you different levels at which you can participate. So if you have just 25 PV and that's what you have at the moment, you can still participate in the binary at 4%. If you get to 50 PV, you participate in the binary at 6%. If you get to 100 PV, which is standard for most companies, you participate at 10%. However, as leaders, those of you on this call, you're all leaders. I do believe you're going to do the 200 PV patch, or you're going to bring enough people that will create up to 200 PV for you. You can get a binary cycle at 14%. No company pays that. No company allows you to unlock the binary at 50 PV. They're going to allow you, most companies will allow you to carry your points over at 50 PV. But not only are we allowing you unlock the binary at 6% at 50 PV, even at 25 PV, we're allowing you to unlock the binary at 4%.
You can hold
this takes away the hesitation. It takes away the inability to do this business. So we're very excited about this Vanishing Smart Ship. And then the binary, as Pastor Bear talked about this, we have a hybrid system. We have a unilevel binary hybrid. So the hybrid allows you to build two teams, one on the left, one on the right. Depending on your auto ship, your smart ship, you're going to be able to unlock the binary at either 25 PV for 4%, 50 PV for 6%, 100 PV for 10%, or 200 PV for 14%. And depending on your rank, there is a weekly max, because we want to keep the company sane, we want to keep this company healthy for the longest time. You know, we all have ideas of what a great company should look like. And by Upward, what we've designed here, we've designed a plan that'll keep this company healthy, at the same time rewarding you as much as possible. So depending on your rank, you're going to have a weekly commission max. So you got to understand that as well. So we do have the generational bonus as well. Depending on your rank, once again, your unit level would actually unlock a certain number of generations. If you're a star, you're going to unlock just the first generation. And one of the things we did here is that we want to teach people to go deep in their teams and help their team members succeed, because we truly believe that if your team members are successful, you're going to be successful. So if you look at these generations, at the third generation, instead of paying 5%, we're now paying 7% from the rank of senior manager. So think about this. You're helping the little guy on your team win. And when they win, you actually win more. This is amazing. This is revolutionary. And that's why we're excited about this generation. You have up 10 generations to unlock. But the critical factor is when you build depth, when you help people succeed in your team, they're going to stay with you. They're going to stay with you long term. But it's going to pay you more, and it's going to help them to build and help them to, you're going to teach them to bring other people and help other people to be successful as well. So the generational...
Can I point something out?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to point something out. When Dr. Ben says we're paying you to build depth and width, okay, width is how many personal sponsors that you brought. Depth is the people that they bring. Now, there's two ways our company has decided to pay you. Number one is the fast mentorship bonus. And we're paying you a percentage to drive depth. And on top of that, we're giving you an additional 7% at level 3 to ensure the fact that you don't leave your people abandoned. That's why we've got two ways. We're paying you twice to work with your people.
Yeah, leadership is all about influence, and we do want you to go deep down and influence part of your team members, because you cannot leave them as orphans, because God has not left us as orphans. So you should definitely not leave your team members as orphans. But we reward you to do what you're supposed to do. You're a leader, you're supposed to lead. And if you influence your team members, you're teaching them the right skills, you're teaching them the right behaviors, then we're going to grow together. they're going to be successful, but you're also going to be even more successful. So we're excited about how we've structured this. And then we do have the unilevel match. From the rank of senior manager, when you hit that rank, you're able to get 10% match on the earnings of your first generation. When you get all the way to the rank of a senior executive, you're now unlocking 2 generations for the match. And this also speaks to leadership. We want to reward you for your leadership. We want to reward you for helping your team members success. Because at the end of the day, it's not about you, it's not about me, it's about the people, it's about the collective that we can help to be successful. All right, so this is where things get really exciting. Number 8 way to earn here is through the rank achievement reward. We do offer a rank achievement bonus, and we made some slight adjustment to this so that we can reward you more. Pastor Ben, you want to speak about this?
I'd be honored, and let me backtrack one slide, Dr. Ben. Just I want to point out one slide, please. This generational rank from first and second generation, from senior manager to crown ambassador. I want you to realize that this is also working generations in depth. So this is the third way. If somebody on your team, once you hit the senior management, you qualify for generational 10% check match. But if people on your team aren't getting checks, there's nothing to match. This is the way to work depth. Next slide, Dr. Ben. This is what I'm most excited about. We originally had, I told you guys that we had up to the highest level, we'd pay you $500,000. Just give you $500,000 to hit the highest rank, but you had to jump through all these hoops. And we decided to honor the people and take any hoop that we could possibly take out of the comp plan in order to make the house win, and you guys are the house. Collectively, we own this house together. So what we did is we changed the lifestyle and the bonuses, and we combined them, but put a twist on it. We are the first company, to my knowledge, in the history of multi-level marketing to have the mechanics to generate true wealth for the first time. At this rank, if you remember the lifestyle bonus that we used to give just for doing your job, well, we put something on it that you've never seen or never heard of. It's never been discussed. At the rank of star and star maker, these are a one-time deal. You hit the rank of star, we're going to give you $25. Thank you. That's star is one left, one right, with a certain amount of volume. But if you do it in 28 days, we're going to give you an additional $25 for $50. That's one time. The star maker, we'll give you $50 USD. And however it converts to Naira, whatever country we're in, it'll be equivalent to 50 USD. But if you do it in 28 days, we're going to give you a second $50. Now, guys, this is a one-time deal. You'll never see it again. Once you get this, you can never touch it again. So we decided that how do we pay these distributors in order to keep them excited? Well, Ben said, how do we excite them? Let's pay them. Pay them what they're worth, right? So we decided at the rank of manager, starting at the rank of manager, if you hit the rank of manager, we're going to give you $100. But if you do it in 28 days, we're going to give you a second $100. But that's only a one-time deal for the second $100. But if you look at the star maker, that's $250, and that's every time that you guys do it up to a certain amount of times. If you'll see over on the right side of the screen, so at manager it says if you hit $100 and you do it 28 days, we're going to give you an additional $100. Well, in every multi-level marketing company, when you hit that rank, that's it. You got a one-time bonus. Congratulations. Thanks for playing. That's not what we're doing. What we did is we decided to honor you, to help you build. So we put, if you'll see the number 600 on the side, we're going to pay you up to 6 times that bonus. If you hit it 6 times within a fiscal year, you can earn it up to 6 times, which will be $600. And then you can't earn it no more until the following year. So each one of these bonuses, we put a twist in it. You can get paid for the year, this bonus, but then the following year, it starts all over. You can recollect it. that's our way of saying thank you for staying with us. On senior manager, you can earn up to $1,500. Now, what that is 250 divided times 6. So when you hit it the first time, 250, you can hit it 5 more times and still collect it. So as brand partners, as your business grows, they can have the one-time rank bonus. In order to be a brand partner to qualify, they must attain the qualification requirements of their achieved ranks. Now, we're paying you basically to do your job. As you get people paid, you're going to hold these ranks. So please note that the rewards are not accumulative. You'll be paid on the rank as you achieve them at the end of the pay period, which means there's no longer a monthly pay. I'm going to pay you every week. And I mean every week that you hit it up to 6 times. The next slide, Dr. Ben.
Just before we go to the next slide,
I'm getting excited.
I always love hearing you, but one of the things we're also going to do is once you get the rank of senior manager, you qualify for a local incentive trip. That way, we're building your leadership. That way, we're teaching your leadership. We're teaching you the right skills, because after that rank, you are going to be responsible for others. You're going to have influence, and we want you to influence people the right way. So I want to say thanks to our African Managing Director, President, Mr. Sunday, because part of this is his wisdom that has helped us to come up with these ideas that can actually help us. But the key thing Pastor Ben has said here is the lifestyle multiplier times 6. So for the rank of manager and senior manager, your multiplier is times 6 for fiscal year from January to December. And one of the things we did is that, let's say I hit the rank of senior manager. The first time I hit it is going to count as 1. And then the next week I hit the rank of manager. We allow you to come back and actually claim for both ranks. So you can hit manager 6 times, whether you go to diamond and come back and do your team. You can hit senior manager 6 times, whether you go to blue diamond and then come back as you build. We just believe about that we're going to honor you. But for these 2 ranks, manager and senior manager, you can only get 6 times in a fiscal year. So this is lifestyle multiplier times 6. Pastor, go ahead and talk about lifestyle multiplier times 12.
Here's where I love it. We found a way to pay you big money. So as a director, you get a one-time $1,000 bonus, and the lifestyle multiplier now from this level all the way up to Upward Crown Ambassador or Upward President, whatever we decide it's going to be times 12. Which means if you hit like a director, you hit it 12 times during, 12 times during the year. We're going to pay you. Can everybody mute their line, please?
Go ahead, Ben.
If you hit the rank of director, it's $1,000 bonus. Well, you know what? Prior to last week, that was the only bonus you get. So now you can claim it up to 12 times during the year. So that 1,000 bonus, if you maintain your rank as a director, you get an additional $12,000 a year. If you go to senior director, which Margarita Schetz has, that's a $1,250 bonus, which she got. She now can, as she continues to hold her rank, she can now claim an additional $15,000 for the year. At the rank of executive, it's a $2,000 bonus. Listen, that's just for doing your job. That's just for holding the rank that you hit. It's an additional $24,000 for the year, USD. Senior executive, yes.
Let me just make a difference here. On that rank of senior director, Bear was talking about our top leader who's hit that rank. Last week, before now, she'd have gotten only $4,000.
Total.
How much she'd have gotten total? Only $4,000. And there's all those hoops and all those stuff. But in this case, with the adjustment, you can see that she can go all the way to $15,000. So
we added in more, like 11,000 more.
Yeah, go ahead.
We added 11,000 more to that bonus to make sure that we create a place that you never want to leave.
Yeah, so it goes all the way to the rank of Crown Ambassador, whereby you can max out. You can max out at the at 60,000 each time you hit it, and you can max out 12 times, and that's going to give you 720. Once again, the beauty about this is that if you hit the high rank, and next week you're trying to redo your business and you hit diamond, we're still going to pay you for it, but we're just going to count it up to 12 times. So this is truly revolutionary. First attempt, first step to truly reward people. Most companies will give you the $1,000 one time, and that's it. But we say, every time you sustain your team, every time you build your team, you're deserving. And we have kind of made this adjustment. So this is our lifestyle now. It's a multiplier. It rewards you truly for just doing the job you're supposed to do. All right, so I'm going to move on.
No, wait, go back. You got to tell them the good news.
All right, go ahead, Pastor
The
Dave.
good
I'm
news.
super excited.
Go back. The good news. If you hit every rank, somebody say in the name of Jesus, I'm going to hit every rank. All 12 times, all 6 times, all 4 times, you get an additional $1.5 million and add an extra 15,000. So we're talking 15,000 extra in your pocket for just coming up the ranks. 1.5
You gotta
million
get bigger
USD.
pockets.
Has nothing to do
Yeah,
with
by
the
the way,
binary
find me
uniload.
the,
$1.5
new
million,
bottle of
not $500,000. Go ahead.
It's on
Dr.
top.
Ben.
All right, excellent. So it's really possible for you to create a lot of wealth and impact through this company, because at the end of the day, for us, we are on a journey to truly reward people for the work that they've done. We've seen companies that have taken a lot from people, but we want to give back, because we do believe that when we give back, we can collectively grow together. So the next will be our pool bonus, global pool bonus. As you become one of the best within the company, we pull you into a pool whereby 2% of the weekly commissionable volume is actually divided amongst the ranks from diamond all the way to upward crown ambassador. So your leadership continues to create ways for you here at Upward, and we're very excited about that. We have luxury travels. Travels are going to be based on promotions. So once we announce those travels, as a matter of fact, we do have a promotion that's ongoing here in the U.S. We're going to be going with 100 leaders to Captiva Island in Florida, and this is going to be exciting. As we open Africa, we're going to look for a local regional trip back. Promotion can also be made for that. So the country directors and the African president will be responsible for that. So you guys will come up with your own trips. But
down below.
we're going to have trip
Along
promos
the
where
side
you'll
where
be
the
able to
vodka
qualify
was.
for those. All right, so this is another aspect of the vision of the company. As leaders of Upward, we want you to be in the community. Because at the end of the day, our vision is not just limited to the individual, but to the community. We want the whole world to see the path upward. We want the whole world to be a part of our mission. So on the 15th of every month, we want to get our leaders together so that they can go out to the community and help
If
charities.
you're wanting me to,
I'm going to be bringing Pastor Bear. He's going to be talking about the Rhapsody of Reality, how